Hello folks, this is SenileSarge, and today we're going to do a video on Killsquad and their latest Core 2 update, which released on June 11th. Let's get after it. Alright, don't forget to take a few minutes and like the video if you enjoy the content. If you have any comments or questions about the game, don't be shy to post below. Let us know what those questions are. If you're looking for a community that plays games and just just a good community, come join Rally Point. You can join at Discord, discord.gg/Rally Point. There's also going to be a link in the description for you. In the background, we're going to have some of the new Core 2 gameplay for you to watch and kind of understand. It's myself and a couple of the Rally Point folks, so looking forward to you watching that. For new players, somebody who doesn't really understand what this game is, Killsquad is an action-packed 4-player action RPG. And basically you have sci-fi mercenaries that are raiding planets and they're seeking fame and glory. There's 4 planets to explore, 30 unique contracts to master, more than 100 weapons, and 30 unique enemies. So there's a pretty good amount of content that is internal to this game. It does offer a really cool journey, full of blood, black humor, all of those things that you would expect in a game like this. Killsquad is currently on Steam Early Access, but there's a planned launch sometime in the summer of 2021. So we're kind of looking forward to that. I'm also going to link some videos up top, really for new players or folks that are thinking about purchasing. That way, not only did you just hear what I told you the game is, but you can actually watch some of the content along with this one to kind of see where the game has come from. The thing I think is important for anybody that is contemplating getting this game is understanding where the game's been. So we're going to go over that real quick. I'm going to throw up the roadmap here, which I think is the most impressive part of this studio and what they're doing. So July of 2019 came out. September 2019, bam, first update drops, right? And you can see kind of through 19 into 20 all the things they did, added new contracts, new weapons, ultra wide support, new enemies, skins, all those things, right? So they're consistently working. October 2020, basically based on the community, all of us, they started that first core update. That was focused on the vector system. They reworked that. The contract selection system, they changed that. Shop was overhauled a little bit to make it a little bit easier. The dual weapon system, so that way you could switch while you're in a match, whatever weapon you wanted to use. Elemental system, and there was so much more that they actually did. Now you fast forward that to now, and you look at the second part of the roadmap. You can see the Core 2 update has now come out, and there's lots of pieces in here. And I'm not going to read what we have here. We know there's another one coming in summer 2021. We know there's something coming in Q4. Which is great. I'm enjoying that. I think the biggest complaint that players have had up to Core 2 update has really been primarily around the UI and just understanding it. And again, there's probably other things, and there's going to be lots of people that comment on things, other things that they may or may not like about it. For me, I enjoy the game. For $19.99 US, it's a great game. I've enjoyed it, and I will continue to enjoy the game. So for me, it's a good title, and especially now. I mean, this thing's on sale right now again. I think when I purchased it back last year, it was on sale. So it's on sale right now for $13.99 in Steam. I mean, you really can't go wrong. But the biggest thing that folks were concerned about was the UI. It was really hard to come into the game and understand exactly what you were supposed to do. Now, I'm not saying the game is excruciatingly difficult to play, because it's not, but to understand how to upgrade and equip your weapons and all of these type, what skills and gadgets and support stuff, like understanding what all these things are can be a little bit cumbersome. So what I really like about the Core 2 update, and for me was the best part of what they did, was the UI changes that they've done. I really like that. I also like that they added a tutorial system, so when you come into the game is trying to help you understand that a little bit better. I didn't see an area inside of there where you could take the tutorial again. That would be one of my things. And again, it could have been I missed it, so let me say that out front. But like any game has tutorials, it's always nice to be able to go back and play that tutorial again, just in case you missed something, because you can move through it pretty quick. I love here you can see the inventory screen for the characters. You know, it has been updated. I will most likely, I may or may not, but I'm going to try to do a side-by-side before and then now, so you can see them. And you can see that they've laid this out much better now. You know, there's two sides here. You've got all the data right here. It's easy to understand how to equip and all of those things that you need to do. It's right here. It's in your face. Before it was a little bit more cumbersome than it is now. I really like the skill tree system that they put in. You can see it here. The way it used to be is you'd be in match and then you'd have to pick your skills as you leveled up. Now you have 5 presets that you can preload all of your skills that you want. And then based off of that, as you're doing it, automatically does it. So if you get to level, 4, it's automatically going to upgrade the skills for you. And then now they're available for you to use in match. I think that is phenomenal. I knew that was coming. Wasn't sure how they were going to put it into the game, but I really love how they put it in there. I think that's a good addition into what they've already done. I love the changes in the shop. The restocking of items. So, before I'd come in and you'd see a weapon, you're like, oh, yeah, okay, I'm not going to buy that. And you just, it seems like you would consistently just keep credits because you can never find the thing that you wanted. I really like now that you can restock, every 30 minutes, or you can actually pay to get those 30 minutes. And that's not money, that's in-game stuff. Which is nice. I love that as well. I love the chat thing. That was another complaint I know folks had. You're trying to stream and you got people going off on people in the bottom left. Now you have the ability to hide it and show it and all of that, which is good. I'm glad that they've done that. They've also added text. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly, but it's basically found and earned in contracts. So it's yet another currency inside of the game. I really like that the texts do play an important part because they unlock your skills, and then now you have those. So I'm really looking forward to diving back into Killsquad, making more content for it. There's so many opportunities for this game. I'm looking forward to kind of a little bit of a community growing out of this, because the game definitely deserves that. One of the things I think is when you progress through the game, sometimes you see folks are falling off and they're not coming back. Well, I hope this update does it. And they have a lot of really good things coming. I mean, they got some new heroes, new environments. They're going to be reworking some of the other areas. They've got some endless Colosseums, and Colosseums is kind of like your, waves of enemy. I really like the idea of it being endless. They're going to do legendary weapons and other stuff. So I'm really looking forward to. Oh, and console. I believe PS4, PS5 is coming as well. So that's going to be awesome. If you're interested in purchasing it, please post below if you have any questions prior to. Be happy to answer. But the cost right now is $13.99 through June 21st. So that's a pretty good savings to get it right now. The good part is you can see the developer continues to expand the game. So are you going to play hundreds of hours? Yeah, I think so. I think you'll play a good 80 to 100 hours of content here, because that's about what there is. And for 13 bucks, that's not too bad. But either way, hope you enjoy the game. Hope you enjoy the video. Thanks for watching the video. We'll see you on the next one. SenileSarge signing off.